Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about how do you foster an empowering mindset. To foster an empowering mindset, you really need to let go of comparison and judgment. So that's the first initial step, is to become very aware of when you compare yourself to someone, when you judge yourself, or when you judge others or compare others to you, right? So what I mean by that is, at times maybe you are comparing someone else. Oh well, why aren't they where I'm at? So that negativity, focusing on that negativity of comparison and judgment, or that self-pity of comparison and judgment. Like, I don't have amazing parents like they do. Their parents are really smart, and so they're in Ivy League or whatever, right? So comparison and judgment, those are the first step to fostering an empowerment mindset, is to let those two things go, to become very, very aware and changing the patterns of how you view stuff. So here's how you change that, right? Is you start to say, whenever you become aware that you're making a personal judgment or comparison, you become aware of that and you say, no, I'm doing that. Yeah, they have amazing parents. That is so awesome. That's amazing. So you start saying positive things. You start shifting the comparison to a positive light, the judgment to a positive judgment. Like, gosh, she's amazing. How she's empowering me. I feel empowered now, versus I feel like I'm not good enough. So you start to shift the narrative that you create for yourself in that comparison and judgment. The last and final step is really focus on you, right? You become very empowered when you focus on yourself and your personal development. So, for example, when you go through the first two steps of letting go of comparison and judgment, you're going to feel empowered, like, wow, I just made that change. Just like fitness journey, right? When you focus on your health and you're focused on eating clean or exercising, you feel really good, and that empowers you. So focus on you. That's the third step, is focus on you. How do I develop myself? If there's some area that I'm not very strong in, for example, maybe I'm not very strong in bookkeeping, but I took a bookkeeping course so that I can keep up with my bookings, and financial and stuff like that. Like, celebrate that. And that's personal growth. When you don't know something, but you go out there and you learn it, that's how you develop empowerment. And you develop an empowerment mindset, is every time that you do something that you didn't think you could do, you're working that muscle to be stronger. You're working that ability to think, gosh, I can be amazing. I can be great. So those are 3 strategies that you can do to help build that empowering mindset.